king of the underworld, god of the dead. I want to clear up some accusations that are being made against you by your betrothed Persephone and her mother Demeter. Is it true that you lured your Persephone into the underworld through deception?
It was only done after I reviewed the approval of Zeus, god of lightning, her father, who proclaimed her to be my wife.
But Persephone was not made aware of this. So when did you take her to the underworld?
When I found her wondering about the plains of Nessa.
How did you get her into your golden chariot?
With the narcissus, the flower, the sprouts, 100 heads, the one with the powerful sweetening smell.
Did you trick her using the narcissus?
No, it was her own curiosity that caused her, to inspect the flower.
But that was when you made your move and captured her. The earth opened up, swallowing her, and you swooped in, taking her away in your chariot as she wept.
She didn't know at the time that the things that I could give her, she would become the queen of the underworld. And with the power I have, and that is now also hers, she will receive copious gifts from the mortals.
Yet, you concealed her to the underworld, not letting her to see her mother, Demeter.
Well, eventually I did later allow her to see her mother when, she was able to return to the upper world.
Zeus sent Hermes to you, correct?
Correct.
What did he tell you?
Well, he told me he had to come to me on behalf of Zeus. He told me of what Demeter was doing above, that her sorrows had led her to shun the company of the gods, and instead she stayed seated in her temple where she had taken control of the rocky citadel of Elysius. He told me how she didn't bless the earth with the harvest, keeping all the seed buried, and that it brought destruction to not only the mortals, but also the honor of the gods. So I didn't disobey, and I allowed Hermes to take her back upon the golden chariot to the upper world and her mother.
However, Persephone is still bound to the underworld. Why is that?
I didn't believe it would be fair, that she stayed entirely in the upper world. She's my wife and the queen of the underworld. So I gave her some pomegranate seed that, once taken, it assured she may always be tied to the underworld.
She took them herself. Witnesses said that you compelled her by being to Eden.
Listen, I'm a good husband to her. I was not unseemly. I only wanted to assure her to stay with me.
What is done is done. Persephone is bound to you in the underworld, but she cannot live down there forever. The earth would not survive Demeter's sorrow. If she were to leave and never return, a compromise had to be made. Per Zeus, Persephone is to spend a third portion of the year in the dark underworld, and the other 2/3 above, in the company of her mother and alongside the other immortals. That will mean the earth will only be barren, devoid of life from Demeter's sorrows from periods of time instead of entirety.
If that is what Zeus has said, then I will listen to him.